Louisiana Beer Review Special Edition. We have a taste challenge. Wernesgrüner versus Yuengling. 4.7% alcohol Pilsner from the United States. 4.9% alcohol Pilsner from Germany, Deutschland. Wernesgrüner Legende, Legend. Brewing tradition since 1436, and that was during the days of the First Reich, the Heiliges Römische Reich, the Holy Roman Empire. So it's got a good date. This is fresh beer, and I bought this at Aldi. It was $5.99 for 4 500 milliliter cans. Imported by Prestige Beverage Group, Mendota Heights, Minnesota. And they carry a lot of different wine, beer, and liquor brands, okay? Brewed and bottled by Carlsberg, Deutschland, Hamburg, Germany, product of Germany. Now, their headquarters is in Hamburg, but this is brewed in the state of Saxony in eastern Germany. Okay, right north of the Czech Republic. Can't explain that, I didn't shake it. Woo! Crazy. Alright, bitterness units, I don't know. Maybe 30, I don't know. I don't know. This one is 18 bitterness units. 4.9, 4.7, 18. They're both brewed according to the German purity law, no corn or rice. Water, barley malt, hops, and yeast. 500 milliliters, 330 milliliters. There's a code, but can't quite make that out. Alright, refreshing, smooth Pilsner beer. Now this one's saying Pottsville, Pennsylvania, so this could be coming from their original brewery in Pottsville, built in 1829. Although a lot of what we get comes from Tampa, Florida, their brewery that they bought, the old Schlitz brewery that they took over and renovated. Okay. Appearance. They're both golden. Maybe the... Okay, this is Wernesgrüner. Maybe the Yuengling is a little darker, but they're basically the same. They have the same amount of foam. So Wernesgrüner, Aldi has the contract to sell it, the retail end of it. They sell it at Aldi in the United States, a German-owned company, in the United States exclusively. Prestige Beverage Group has the rights to import it. Okay, Yuengling, we've been getting that here in Louisiana since 2013. We used to get the Lord Chesterfield Ale, their original beer from 1829, but looks like I was the only one that bought it, so they didn't keep it around but for about 6 months. Sad to report. We get their Yuengling Premium Lager in cans. We get the Black and Tan bottles or cans. We get the traditional bottles or cans. The Golden Pilsner bottles or cans. I was wanting to find a big tall can of it, but I didn't want to go on a long search to find Yuengling cans. So that's 4 right there. Yuengling Light, 5, and Yuengling Flight, 6. And we had that mango one for a little while. That's 6% like mango malt liquor, but didn't last. I thought it was, kind of good. Okay, anyway, and we also get number 7. Occasionally, usually in the fall, the Hershey's Chocolate Pennsylvania Plus Yuengling Porter Chocolate Beer. Okay. Biscuity, crackery barley malt here. Same thing here, maybe a little lighter. Let's go with the taste. Cheers. hops. Pretty good bitterness there. Must be higher than 18 on this one. strong, grassy, and even brassy. There's like a metallic bitterness. You say it's coming from the can. Well, I don't think so, but it's possible, I guess. Medium body and a dry finish. The Wernesgrüner website says that it is a type of beer called a voll beer. A full beer. Full body beer. Voll beer. Now they don't make any like 7 or 8% malt liquors that I know of. They don't show it on the website. There's like a 4.8% beer they're showing. A different lager. I can't remember the name of it. I was looking at a bottle of it. We don't get it here. We don't get any of them here except for this one. Okay, this other one here is grassy hops, and it's also bitter. There's a strong hop bitterness. Crackery barley malt. So they're both voll beers in the sense they're full bodied, not heavy bodied, full. They're not light beers, they're not thin bodied. They got no corn, no rice, just water, barley malt, hops, and yeast. Water, barley malt, hops, and yeast. Of course, the Wernesgrüner website says we use only the finest barley malt, only the finest hops. But then if you look at Yuengling's website, they say the same thing. This was $14.49 for a 12-pack. And like I said, $5.99 for a 4-pack of the half-liter cans. Do they both have a good flavor? Yes, they do. Do they both fit the Pilsner style? Yes. Now, Pacifico from Mexico, they claim that they're a Pilsner style beer, but they use corn as an adjunct. I'm almost certain of that. But it does have a very Pilsner flavor. And I was impressed by that 12-pack. I gave one can to my friend David. But the other 11 I drank, and I said, it really does taste like a Pilsner. It really does taste like a, Mexican style. More than Bohemia from Cuauhtémoc Moctezuma, Heineken, Mexico. That one doesn't taste so Pilsner as they claim it is. And of course, Miller Lite does not taste like a Pilsner at all. Even though they call it a fine Pilsner beer, it's a joke. And not a good joke. This one is very rich, very bitter. If you don't like bitter beers, this may not appeal to you in any way, shape, form, or fashion. But it's very bitter. I would say 3.5 out of 5 hop cones at the minimum. And this would be like 3 out of 5 hop cones. Just not at the minimum, just what it is. So I think this is the Wernesgrüner. It's got a fuller flavor, a richer flavor, and a more savory flavor. So I'm going to say this is the Wernesgrüner. But it's the Yuengling. Well, that's troubling. But it is fair because I'm not going to cheat on these taste challenges, and I'm going to call them as I see them. And I have no loyalty to either company or any, you know what I mean? You say, well, you're from the United States, so of course, no. Whatever I buy, I just try to be fair with it. And wow. I don't know. Pretty second sip here on that on the scoring. The numbers. Pretty good amount of bitterness. I don't know. It's confusing. I guess 3 out of 5 minimum on hops. Yeah, 3 out of 5 minimum. Could be higher. Probably isn't, but it could be. Strange. So, what's better? An American brewed Pilsner with a Germanic background. Now, the Yuengling, they did trace their family back to Germany. Or an actual German Pilsner. In this case, shockingly, Yuengling won. Douglas, he watches me from Virginia. He sent me many beers, even this. Because for some strange reason, for a while we weren't getting it. I don't know why, but we've been getting it regularly now for about a year, over a year. Fresh ones come in, fresh from the shelf. But just goes to show you, so should you buy Yuengling Pilsner? Well, if you like Pilsner beers, you should. This blind taste test would substantiate that. I would definitely buy it again, and I will buy it again. And I think you should buy it, and you should buy this one. But Yuengling wins today. I've already done Wernesgrüner versus König Pilsner. I'm trying to find Radaburger. There's got to be some store in the New Orleans metropolitan area that has Radaburger. Boy, it's got me troubled. I got 3 cans left of Wernesgrüner. I'm trying to figure out what to put it up against. I'll take any suggestions, but I guess I'll figure something out. You say, well, you could just actually drink them to enjoy. I could. That's an idea. But I will do that with the Yuengling. And it's been, do you know, it's been 6 years since I've done a solo review of Yuengling Pilsner, Golden Pilsner. It's hard to believe. 2018 is the first time I did it. And then I did a dual review, and I've never done it again. I can't get over it. I've done taste challenges with it, but never just a solo review where I examine it. So that's got me intrigued. So I'm going to, maybe later today, do a solo review of Yuengling Golden Pilsner. How do I know it was introduced in 2018? I just was looking at their website, and they said, in 2018 we introduced Yuengling Golden Pilsner. Okay, and then there was a press release that said it was all malt, so I know that. Then that might be off their website now, but that I definitely remember reading that, and I double checked on that. So it's, if you want to say it's using corn or rice, I got news for you. You're wrong. But anyway, either way, they're both very nice, and they're both winners. So Laissez-les Bon Temps Relais, 2 delicious beers, one from the United States of America, one from the German Federal Republic. And I'm going to end this review by saying y'all go to Pennsylvania or Saxony, Germany, and take a brewery tour.